Hi everyone, today we are going to learn how to convert a binary tree to a binary search tree. So this is a tree given and it is a binary tree, but it is not a binary search tree. And we have to convert this tree to a binary search tree. First of all, what is a binary tree? It is a tree in which each node can have at max 0, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And what is a binary search tree? In binary search tree, the root's left side nodes are smaller than the root's right side nodes. See, this is a binary search tree in which the nodes on the left hand side are smaller than the root. The nodes on the right hand side of the root are greater than the root node. So this is a binary search tree, and we have to convert this binary tree to a binary search tree. This is not a binary search tree because this is a root node, and the root node's left children are lesser than the root node, and the root node's right children are smaller than the root node. So it is a binary tree, but not a binary search tree. And we have to convert it to a binary search tree. So as you all know, there is a property that in-order traversal of a binary search tree is always sorted. So we have to use this property in solving this question. So what we will do, first of all, we will store all the nodes in an array. We are creating an array of the size of the nodes. And we are writing the in-order traversal of this binary tree. The in-order traversal of this binary tree is, see, we are traversing from here. We are hitting 2. So we are writing 2. Then we are hitting the bottom of 1. So this is the in-order traversal of this tree. Then we are hitting 5 and then 4. So what is in-order traversal? The left node is traversed, then the root node, and then the right node. This is the in-order traversal of a tree. So first we are writing the in-order traversal of this tree in an array, and then we are sorting that array. Because the in-order traversal of a binary search tree is always sorted. First we are calculating the in-order traversal of this binary tree. Then we are sorting that in-order traversal of this tree. So if we are getting the sorted order of the in-order traversal, then it is a binary search tree. But we are getting this binary search tree nodes in this array, and we have to store it in the form of a tree. So what we will do? We will replace these nodes from the array numbers. Like here it was 2, 0, 1, 2 and 3, because in order traversal, the first node is starting from here. So we are replacing this 1 by 2, like we are writing 1 and then move our pointed to 2, pointed to 2. Then we are replacing here by 2. We are replacing 2. Then we move our pointer forward. We get 4. So we will replace 4. Then 5. So we will replace 4 with 5. This is the binary search tree that is generated after performing the in-order traversal of this tree and then sorting the array and then storing the sorted array, the tree, by replacing these nodes as per the indexes. This is the basic thing that we have to do. So now let's see the code part. This is the function in-order traversal. First of all, we are calculating the in-order traversal of this tree. In-order traversal is, first we are traversing the left node, the root node and the right node. And if the root is null, then we have to return it because it is a void function and we simply have to return it. Then in-order traversal of this binary search tree, we are replacing the array indexes, right? So if the root is null, so we will return. Here I have taken a vector array for storing the nodes, the in-order traversal, the root node and a pointer I for iterating it through the array. See, one thing, I have taken this vector array as reference here. I am passing this vector array here. This is passed by reference. This means if I am changing anything here, it will be directly reflected here. So this is the pointer now in order traversal of this binary search tree. The left node, the root node and the right node. So we are passing the left node, then we are storing the root data into the array. We are incrementing the pointer one by one and then the right side nodes. This is the in order traversal of this binary search tree. Here we are calculating the in-order traversal and we are implementing this in-order traversal in this function. Now the main function, I have taken a vector array answer for storing the answer. Then we are calculating the in-order traversal of this tree. Then we are sorting that array. Then we are taking the pointer and then we are calling this in-order BST function, which will transfer this nodes, the array, and replacing it into the nodes. See, in the question it was given this tree and we have to return the array. So we are making the answer part for storing the answer. In the in-order traversal part, we are calculating the in-order traversal. In the in-order BST function, we are calculating it for this tree because we are replacing these array values by the nodes. Then we are simply returning the root. I is the pointer for iterating this array. First we are going 1, then replacing the nodes. Again I will tell you once. First we were having 2 here, so we will replace 2 by 1. Then 1 was here, so we will replace 2. Then 4. And then 5. So this is the in-order traversal of this tree, which is in the sorted order 1, 2, 4 and 5. So in-order traversal of binary search tree is always sorted. This is the binary search tree. The time and space complexity of this code. The time complexity is O of n log n. N log n because we are sorting the whole array of the nodes. And n is the space complexity because we are taking an array of size n. And log n for sorting and n because the size of the array is n. So we are sorting it. So it is n log n. The space is O of n. Let's submit the code. It is submitted. So this was the logic for calculating the binary search tree out of a binary tree. Thank you.